Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Mike P, multi-million dollar real estate investor, and I'm going to show you exactly today what everyone's biggest fear is and why they cannot get rich like the one percenters can. I'm going to take you guys inside to the whiteboard. Right now, I'm just showing you guys proof of concept, sadly to say, so you guys actually understand that I know what I'm talking about at the whiteboard. Hey, let's get right into it. This is going to be a good one. Tap in. Do you guys know the biggest difference between average and successful people? Well, the biggest difference between average and successful people is who can take the most criticism. Look, leaders are criticized all the time. They have to take it. If you ever want to be a good leader, you got to take criticism. Let me tell you the problem. With most people, they hide, they run from criticism. There's this word called ostracism. Okay? The fear of ostracism is the fear of being an outcast, the fear of being different, the fear of being alone. Okay? The fear of being um uh uh separated from other people. Okay? This is a fear that can keep you from being great. Most people have this fear, by the way. They want to, this is why most people are 99 percenters, we call them, because they run with the crowd. Okay? They run in the crowd. We call them 99 percenters. This is a problem I don't have personally, by the way, because I'm a one percenter. I always want to be away from the crowd. I'm always looking to have my own ideas and do things on my own. Most people can't do that. What happened when you were in high school? There were these big crowds of people called the most popular people in school. Most of the time, those people are the most unsuccessful people in school. 9 times out of 10. Now, I'm not going to say all for everything, but usually your friends keep you down, especially when there's a lot of them and they're 99 percenters. I'm going to show you guys this this little drawing. I'm going to show you guys real quick. Look, how can you, why everybody's scared of something, right? And being alone and being an outcast, you can have fear in that. I used to, right? Especially as a kid, right? And you just take it into your adult years. This is a person, okay? These here are a person's thoughts, okay? Let's go. Let's start with your friends, your family, um, who else? Your enemies. Who else? People you don't know. People you don't know. And people you don't know. Okay? Now, all these people, they're all people as well, right? They're just people like you. If you think about it hard enough, they're just all people like you, okay? Now, those are my people. Don't they look good? All those people, let's give them some eyes too, okay? They got to see, right? We're going to give them a frown now. Anyways, all these people, what do they got? They got exactly what you got. Thoughts. Okay? They all got thoughts. He thinks about him. She thinks about him. He thinks about them. They're all just thoughts, okay? Your problem is you're worried about your friends, your family, your enemies, and the people you don't even know. You're worried about their thoughts. You know the biggest, what's so funny about it? is that that's all they are thoughts. You guys are running from, scared of a thought. I can't touch, I can't feel a thought. And we're all running and scared of thoughts. Somebody else's thoughts at that. They're not even your thoughts. You're thinking about them thinking about you or what they may think about it. You see how crazy it gets? This is the top reason why people aren't successful. Again, it goes back to ostracism. They're scared of being alone. If somebody else thinks bad about them, so they're willing to do what? Because of the fear of ostracism, of being alone and being up by themselves. They're willing to go with the crowd. Guess who they want to be with? The 99 percenters, okay? They want to be with the 99 percenters. All the people put together. They want to be with all them people. And by the way, all these people, let's say all these little sticks are people, right? These are the 99 percenters because there's a whole damn lot of them, but tons of them. They're all going this way, right? Me, I want to be over here. And I'm going this way. I don't want no problems. I don't want to talk to them. Listen, all they do, they have negative mindsets. All they want to do is party, go out, shop, do everything the 99 percenters do. I try to stay away from 99 percenters. I don't have many friends because 99% of people do what 99% of people do. And I'm not concerned about what people think about me. And this is why I'm where I'm at. Like right now, some of you guys are concerned with the drawing that I'm making on the board. You're like, oh, he didn't spell that right. He didn't do this right. Like, I don't worry about little things. You have to understand. It doesn't matter. The small things don't matter. Look, you have to be locked in to what's important in life to you. And what these people think is not important to me. Not even, look, when I say family, I'm talking about your family like your brother, your sister, your not necessarily your family in your home. If you have a wife and kids, they should believe and you should be locked in with them. But your other family members, they don't understand. They're employees. They go to get jobs. They don't understand what it is to build a business. They don't understand you got to take risks. And what happens when you take risks? Sometimes you fail, right? But there's one thing I learned about failing. Let me show you this. There's one thing I learned about failing. And that is just because I didn't even spell that right? Because you fail don't make you a failure. You see where I'm coming from? Other people, they think because you failed, you're a failure. Entrepreneurs that are like myself, and I don't even want to say entrepreneurs, I want to say one percenters. There's a lot of entrepreneurs out there, they're not one percenters. They're wannabes. They're trying to get to be true entrepreneurs still. They just got a side hustle. They're just calling themselves entrepreneurs. Now all you got to do is say it in your one, and that's not the facts. The facts are is that just because you fail, don't make you a failure. And you got to be in here, locked in here, and understand that. Look, if you want to make it far in life, you can't care about what all these people think about you. You can't care about being ostracized, being an outcast, being by yourself. Because that's where all the gold is made at, my friend. That's what you have to keep in mind. That's where all the gold is made at. That's where all of it's made. All these people here, they all got thoughts. They all got thoughts about all kinds of stuff. Don't worry about if what they think about you. Don't worry about you. Don't worry about you. Don't worry about what they think about you. You just got to worry about, all you got to worry about is yourself, and don't worry about them. Okay? Because they're going to have thoughts about you. They're going to talk bad about you because you're not running with the crowd. So they're going to say they ain't going to have nobody else to pick out because you're doing the opposite of what they're doing. So they're like, oh, what is this? What's going on here? What is this? Why is this guy doing this? Why is this girl doing that? They ain't doing what we doing. They're not running with us. Why? They got questions. That's why they listen. The problem is if nobody's criticizing you, that's when you got a problem. You got to be able to take the criticism if you want to stand alone, if you want to be the 1%er, if you want to be the best. You got to think about that. Is it all starting to make sense now? On stop thinking about them thinking about you. Why? They're only thoughts. We're worried about something it can't even hit you. It can't hurt you. What they say out of their mouth can't hurt you. But look, let me show you what happens. This is what happens. Here's the big ugly guy, right? He goes and says something out of his mouth to you. You're sitting here happy, having a good day, and you're so worried about what he said and his thoughts that guess what it does? It hits you in the heart. You can't let this 99%er, he don't know what he's talking about, he's an idiot, affect you. You're a 1%er. You can't let it hit you in the heart. It's got to go in one ear and out the other. That's it. You can't keep thinking about what they thinking about you. You got to be thinking about your business. You got to be thinking about being great every day. You don't have time for it. Man, listen, if this didn't help you, it didn't help you today. Hopefully, I hope to God you got something out of this. I hope you learned something and understood something. Look, make sure you go back and watch my other videos and make sure you get some education on understanding how to become a millionaire. These are easy feats for me. This is stuff I figured out already. I don't want to be around them kind of people. I don't want to be around any people damn near. Okay? I like to be by myself. It makes my life easier. It makes everything easier for me. My business gets built up a lot quicker, a lot easier. I don't got a lot of bozos in my way with stupid opinions about what they're going to do this weekend. About how I shouldn't build a business because it's better to go to college. I'm not going to college, man. I'm not getting a degree. Don't ask me. Leave me alone. I'm built up. You ain't figured that out yet? I don't listen to bozos. You go to college. Go ahead, have fun. Spend 10 years up there. I'm not going. Listen, college ain't nothing but a full of 99%ers, man. They got a frat rooms full of these motherfucking people, man. They got a frat room. I don't want to be a part of a frat. That's the 99%er. They all doing the same shit. Ain't nothing different. Different frat groups, same people. You see where I'm coming from? You got to actually break it down to make it make sense. I'm trying to break it down in your terms so you understand how easy this can be. I don't want to get too far gone and too deep into it, okay? Man, my time is up, and make sure you guys subscribe and do what you do. Appreciate you.